Linda, and I work at the Goochland branch of the Pamunkey Regional Library. I'm sure that all you parents are always looking for creative ways to keep your children entertained. Today we're going to be looking at an early learning activity with art, and we're going to be making our own puffy paint. It's very simple and fun little activity, and most of the ingredients are things that you already have around the house. It's just a few things that you'll need. So thinking about fall and things that you might do in the fall season, I have an example here of an apple. You might go apple picking. So this is an example of a puffy paint picture. And this one was done a few days ago. And something else you might do, you might go to a pumpkin patch. So I have a couple of pictures here. You could color a pumpkin. That one doesn't have lines. Or one like this. This does have lines. Then you can also just create your own art project and do whatever drawing you want. This one is a little bigger. This is one that I did with balloons to show you some different colors that you can do. And this one is on art paper. So these projects you can just use plain paper or printer paper. I think they will hold up better if you use a thicker paper like cardstock or art paper, something like that. It might hold up better. So I'm going to go over the ingredients with you, and then I'll show you a supplies list and we'll get started. So your basic things that you'll need is you need a foamy shaving cream and just your simple school glue. This is Elmer's glue, but just any white glue will do. And then you want a container or something to put it in to mix. These are little yogurt cups, but you could use anything that you have around the house, plastic cups like this, or little paper bowls or plastic bowls. That'll work just fine. And then to stir your mixture, you could just use any kind of plastic spoons or plasticware. If you have craft sticks, that's fine, but you don't have to go out and get anything special. Then if you want to decorate, of course you need some type of paintbrush. It can be the thicker kind or just these simple ones at the dollar store is fine too. And to decorate, we use food coloring. So you have a different colors, the basic colors, and we'll mix some to make some new colors. And that'll be a good way for your children to learn that. To decorate, you can use whatever. You don't have to. You can use colored pencils or markers. Today we have some buttons or some palms or sprinkles, whatever your child wants to do to make their design their own. So before we get started, I think I'm gonna adjust the camera so I can show you the supplies list, and then we'll get started making a puffy paint picture. Okay, for this demonstration, I'm just going to use the cupcake template that I have, and I'm going to mix equal parts of our white glue, and you just need a little bit to start. You can always add more, and our shaving cream. I'm going to mix that together. Okay, I think I'm just going to leave the top white, so I won't have a color for that. Let me try one of these paint brushes. and just put it on kind of thick. So I can see where, you know, your children might think this is kind of fun. It's not very messy. It's not really messy, and it's really cute. And it doesn't have to be perfect. And we want to do it kind of thick, so it'll be very puffy. And while it's good and wet, since I used white, I'm going to put some decorations on mine. And I think I'm going to use maybe some sprinkles to decorate my cupcake. And then maybe a couple buttons. Just kind of randomly different colors. Okay, and next I'm gonna paint the cupcake liner. So just a little bit of glue. And some more shaving cream. Let's see. We'll mix that together. And this time I'm going to add some food coloring. You know, just take a couple drops and you can add more later again until you get the color that you want. So maybe a little darker. More shaving cream in this one. Okay, so let's pick a different brush and just glob it on there. And after you've created your design or used your paint, when you're finished, it does take a while to set up. You probably want to let it dry for a few hours or overnight. And you can always use a big design, so then you can experiment with several different colors. Okay, so we have our cupcake. Well, I hope you enjoyed making puffy paint today, and you'll experiment at home with some fun and new ways to make your art projects. See you next time. Bye-bye.